great frustration, I cannot reach my goal. Death fog surrounds the island, and through death fog even I cannot pass.
I'm pretty sure we can't pass either, man.
One of us can.
Bane.
Yeah.
The answer is no less prosaic than for it to die, I'm afraid. But trust me, the death of one will deliver the souls of very many. Consider it
Very many.
kill the demon, and I will be your teacher. Like I said, we'll speak of this after the lesson. First, I need you to prove you have it in you to slay one of these horrors.
Alright, deal.
Your hand and describe your target.
Okay, now you want to shake hands. Man. I jumped I was too bold. It's fair.
The demon's guise, vessel, can't be quite certain, is that of a lizard known only as the Advocate. Like all of his ilk, he is kind, he is charming. He will offer you what you desire most at seemingly no cost at all. There is no
Sounds
such
great.
thing as no cost at all.
True. I've bought a used car before.
I advise you to strike before he even has a chance to speak. But should you choose to disregard me, should you allow him to parley, all you have to do is say no.
No, square. Got it.
Above all else, remember that.
Yeah.
He smiles, like one would at a child, asking about the birds and the bees.
Oh, okay. That's awkward.
Yeah.
Because I've known others like you.
What do they think
Those
kids
whose
do in this
fates
game?
are
Jesus
chained,
Christ.
For better or for worse, to that of the gods themselves. I have battled the foe of foes and conquered for a while. I have sat in perfumed gardens with the source herself, drank life from her very lips. I have seen well over 2,000.
Is this guy just a cooler Gale?
Continue to do
Kind of.
until
So,
time
fun fact about Jahan, in the first game, he's actually a companion that you can get to follow
nice.
you around. Yeah.
Trust me, I know what you are and what you can.
And he, if you play through the first game, he earns that level 20 he's sitting on right now.
I would imagine so.
What's he have for sale?
Stuff.
Bunch of necromancy books, stuff that I'm pretty sure we have already. Ooh, 7 resurrection scrolls. We might need to buy some of
yeah.
those.
Let me make sure I'm not holding on to anything.
He has a 2-handed sword called the Mutilator that gives +2 strength and +6 initiative. Holy
Oh,
fuck.
that is amazing.
How's that compare to Beast's weapon? I need to look at that. More damage. It loses out on the cleave, but god damn that initiative. I kind of want to buy this. The Mutilator's sick as fuck.
Pick it up, man.
I think I might. He has a bunch of weapons, though. We gotta look at one-handed axe. Don't care. Staff. No one's using staffs. Wand. Lame. Oh, he has some daggers. I'm gonna have you potentially look at those daggers to see if they're worth you getting one.
Okay.
Oh, that belt is just a direct improvement over the one that I currently have. Oh, wait, hold on. What's Sabile's belt? What belt does Sabile have right now?
She is using +1 lucky charm, +15 HP, 7 dodging, 22 fizz.
How would you
So I
feel?
think we already figured out the lucky charm doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's basically just 15 HP. I mean, 7 dodge isn't bad. I'm at 15 right now, so it's half of my total dodge.
Would you be willing to sacrifice that to have a belt that does 38 physical, 1 perseverance, 2 initiative, and 50 hit points?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get that belt for you. Or,
Okay.
instead, there's +1 retribution, +1 sneak, 27 hit points, and 38 physical armor. So the same physical armor, you're getting retribution instead of perseverance, 1 sneak instead of 2 initiative, and then like half the hit points.
I think I'd rather have the initiative.
Yeah, that's after I said it out loud. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Let's see, some gloves here. Nothing worth taking. What's Sabile's necklace?
Sent you the belt she's currently wearing. It's actually pretty. Well, 35 magic armor, 1 strength, 1 lore master, 1 persuasion.
The persuasion is what sells that one. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
So I mean, if it was,
Belt.
well, I wouldn't want to be switching amulets every time we talk to somebody.
Yeah,
Annoying.
that's why you just kind of sit on those.
Yeah.
Okay, and
I went
then
ahead and said that though. Did you already put the belt in?
yeah, the belt's in. It was only 83.
Meh. Not too
But
bad.
I mean, so like the original sell price is 68, and then my barter bumped it up to 83. So that's
Nice.
kind of nice.
Yeah. We're getting like 30% on everything. That's actually really good.
Yeah. Hey, and this is only taking half our gold. Oh wait, empty soul jar. We can sell that. Boop.
I mean, I can spend the armor Thane used to be wearing. I don't think I'll ever put it on again. Here. Alexander's cloak.
Oh yeah, we don't need that. Get the fuck out of here.
I just like holding on to unique items, man. I'm a hoarder.
No, every single time I've played through this game, if you open up the chest in the Lady Vengeance, it's just full of unique
Yeah.
items. Like you'll look at it and the item level will be like level 2, but it had the gold border, so I held on to it.
It does.
And like not selling it only made me just lose out on gold. Like I accomplished literally nothing. Okay, so boop. We still have 2450 on that gold.
May you
I'll be on my way. Open up that inventory. So belt to Sabile. Oh, books.
Yep. I just noticed I either already have or do not need any of those skills.
Sword goes to Beast. Hell yeah. Oh, I can sell this axe that he was wielding.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that belt is much better.
Oh, what is the... Hold on. I have to visit Mr. Google real quick. Just double check real quick. Fane does not have the Healing Tears spell, does he?
Let me look, but I don't recognize that one. Rain. Beam lamp. Negative.
Okay, let's see. I need a just straight polymorph spellbook. Okay, there we
believe I
go.
just
Yep.
sent you the wings. Yeah.
Okay, So I need that and then a Hydro Fist. Do we have a Hydro Fist book? Yeah, Winter's Blast. Okay, sick.
Nice.
So wings combine with Winter's Blast should give Healing Tears. Oh baby. Where are you at? There you are. Sending that to Fane. Alright, so consider equipping that onto Fane. Which, it requires one polymorph. I don't know if you've put a point into polymorph on Fane or not.
Let me do it.
Well, yeah, you can learn it, but it's just equipping it. I don't know if you'll be able to do.
He needs more memory spots.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop less.
Yeah, easy
Yeah,
drop.
it's in there.
Did you read what it does?
Crying curative teals, which heal all allies that move close to you for aid up to 3 times.
Yeah,
So
so
I just get a healing AoE.
yeah.
Is it centered on me or a point?
Yep, it's centered on you. So
Well, that'll work.
here, let's move past Jahan real quick. Just because we don't want to accidentally heal the demons and then make him angry. It shouldn't, because they're not marked as allies, but
I was messing with the bar.
you're good. Just come this way.
Okay.
Alright, and then from there, cast it. So you have that AoE, and then whenever an ally gets close, boom,
Oh, that's it.
boom. Or if you walk close to them, boom. And then it goes off 3 times. Not only does it heal, but it does the, like, regen
3 turns?
healing. Yeah.
Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah, it's really good. It's so good.
That is crazy good.
That's the spell that I was playing this with one of my buddies, and he was playing as Fane, and I was playing as, I think, Los was one of the characters I had, and I was doing the healer thing. I threw that spell on, and that's whenever I learned the game did not differentiate between, like, will this hurt an ally or not, and he would walk near me and get hit with that and just fucking die.
Whoopsie. Well, don't
Oh
come
man,
close.
he died so many times. It's really good to put on Fane though, because like you can't get hit with it as
Yeah,
Fane.
it won't
So
target him. That's fantastic.
okay, so let's see. We should do Stone Garden. Should be the next thing that we do. That'll probably be our easiest bet.
Okay.
So, just to save us a little bit of walk time, let's do Driftwood Fields fast travel.
Fields. Got it.
Then we'll walk this way. Where's... Oh man, we were right next to it and we could've... Okay. We should've just braved the landmines a little bit. That's okay.
You're here in Dendam, I'm guessing.
Yeah, just kind of twisting around the path.
Okay.
Whoop. Landmines. Go. Oh my gosh. Come on, Fireball. Fine. We'll do Fire Dagger instead. There's like a little bit of a lip that was preventing my fireball from landing.
Up ahead. I wonder what they're doing here. So far from
If you're looking for adventure, east's the way to go. It's a void-woken hellhole over there. Sorcerer at work. Powerful one. Holding the fort like we always do. Usually the fort in question is bigger than this one, but you do the job in front of you, don't you? Seems someone high up doesn't trust the magisters to do their jobs out there.
Sounds about right.
Expect beyond the bridge? Expect sorcery of the highest order. Expect void-woken, bigger and badder than you've ever seen. Go on through, adventurer.
You die, Mr. Bond.
At least he's straightforward about it, you know?
Yeah. This guy's selling something. What are you doing here, man?
You look tough, but you ain't tough enough. East will be your
Wanna fucking bet?
The pastures of Paradise Downs ain't paradisical no more.
You've hidden her. He
Paradisical.
looks away.
No way, that's a word.
Ginger, is that a word?
Oh, all these persuasions suck.
Paradisical.
Probably.
Look it up.
Hey,
Nice.
Look you in the eye.
I left my girl out there, alright?
you
Sally
what?
and me got split up, and I said we'd meet up here. And I ain't going back out there looking for her. You can judge me all you want. I ain't a sheep. She'll do better with an ordinary man with flaws than a dead hero with none.
He has a fair point.
There, you'll find your own limits quick enough.
He turns away.
careful. Spotted a trap.
Yeah.
Got the
Nothing worth it.
waypoint. Oh look, there's people.
Better than here, maybe.
Rainbow's beautiful.
Hey, people.
Wonder where it leads.
I don't think Ginger's looking that word up for us. Feels bad.
Yeah. He's abandoned us in our time of need.
She has. Classic Ginger.
The only thing worth knowing is that you should get out of this place as soon as you can.
How dare she have her own life where she does her own things instead of being an on-demand dictionary for us? For shame.
It's just rude if you think about it.
Right?
The man half shrugs and half nods, agreeing to disagree.
She's the word lady. How can she not just be a dictionary at all times for everyone? Like, come on.
Business is our business.
24/7 on call.
The man nods, chasing.
Don't know where we're going.
Nah, we're not cool enough for that, I guess.
There's no reason for anyone to go back and be king.
I love how we're throwing shade at someone who's probably not paying attention at all. Alright,
Bet she's in somebody else's stream defining things.
probably. I'm gonna cry after stream.
Don't step on that vein. Thank you.
It's one good thing about the AI pathing. It does a pretty good job of not walking over obvious bad things.
Well, I mean, you say that, but BG3 wasn't exactly great at it.
That's why I was so confused, because, like, they did such a good job in Divinity 2, but then in Baldur's Gate 3, they're just like, nah, fucking obvious trap, we're walking on that shit. Hell yeah.
Ahead. Pathing. What is that?
Stomp on it. Make sure it goes off.
Softly you sing. I hold my tears when weeping comes. She registers your
Comes.
the sweetest smile. She turns back to her fallen self once more, her eyes glistening.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Yeah. It's almost sad enough that I would feel bad for looting their bodies. Aw, nothing.
Almost.
Lame.
Yeah.
Oh, pity you just arrived. We could have used adventurers like you in that last fight.
Well, maybe you should have had that last fight later.
Deserters, if you can believe that. Abandoned their post and wandered off into the wastelands. Left their friends here to die. It's shameful.
I agree.
We think alike.
Shameful
right?
indeed.
See the captain, Vetra. He'll put some work your way.
Yay. Get gold for doing things we were probably going to do anyway. I love it.
Amen. You have things for me to kill?
Who are you and who sent you?
He appraises you with a look, then grimly grins.
I think I've heard about you. Didn't you free the Meister from the gallows in Driftwood?
We did.
Maybe.
Ah,
I don't
yes.
remember.
Discretion is the soul of valor, as they say. I may have a job for an elf of great valor and discretion. Interested?
I love money.
Finger on the map on the table.
And experience. Yay.
Here,
Yay.
in the Black Pits are White Magisters. Their operation is shrouded in mystery, and this pricks our ears. We are gravely concerned.
Imagine only getting XP for finishing quests and not getting XP for accepting quests. Like, come on now.
We suspect that Dallas herself and her master Vriedeman are the inspiration for these dark endeavors. Look under the white veil of secrecy. How much do you want? I have fewer paladins.
Go big.
So I have ready
Hell yeah.
gold. But there are limits. You think very highly of yourself indeed.
Yeah, you do. Hell yeah. And that's why we let the persuasion person talk.
He offers you an item. A whistle-like device sits nestled in your hand.
War
Are you
owl?
ready?
Let's go.
Send a war owl. Be careful out there. It's a dangerous place these days. And I'd like to think I'm here for you.
He looks you in the eye.
Don't get caught.
What happens if I blow it now? I want to blow it now.
No, don't blow it now.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look who it is.
Good. Paladin. Stop moving. Work. Hey.
The only person in all of Fort Joy that wasn't a massive piece of shit.
That's awesome.
Fascinating. Oh, this guy
Made
sells
it through
stuff.
work.
The only work these days is in happy to. Some of that stuff's not bad, friend. It's a little
Oh, he has more res spells.
good luck to
Or scrolls.
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
He also has like every fucking blank book you could possibly ask for. Ooh, he also has pixie dust and stardust. I wish we had more money. I think I have stuff to sell though. Do I have barter stuff? Oh, just the axe. Well, we can sell him the axe. Sell axe. Do we buy some of these res scrolls now or do we wait?
We can buy some now.
Oh,
How many do we
fuck. 1,500. I feel like we can get them cheaper from someone else.
have? Okay.
We're gonna wait. Chill, dog. You too expensive for my blood.
We may or may not be back. I got 2 on Thane. I don't know how many you have. I didn't bother looking.
I have at least 2.
Burning void the stink upsets me, and I don't know why. Stink upsets me, I don't know why.
Hey, we're on the same
Those
page.
upsets me.
Do you know why?
Not a clue, to be honest.
Oh. Hey, look. Landmines.
Oh, run away!
Hey, look. Problem solved.
Going to the right.
Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Ba, 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 da, ba. What's up
Very
here? Maybe. Oh, a beehive that I can use. because I need more jars of honey. Oh, I can't interact with that one in that way. Okay, never mind. Walking away.
You're so good at writing songs.
Thanks. Look, it's our creepy friend from the boat.
Hey, what's happening?
Look who's come to join the party.
I
He
do.
takes a satisfied sniff and rubs his hands together. His lips
Comes to graveyards and a kid in a candy shop.
That's creepy.
All sorts of goodies and gewgaws for the taking.
I don't think you're supposed to eat them.
If you know what to dig, that is.
Well, I guess I do eat them.
You literally do.
I assure you, my interests are quite academic. Why, the very essence of decay flavors many an essential oil. It's a pity you don't understand.
Yeah, but have you tried eating them?
I think he just doesn't understand
Exactly.
how good eating dead bodies can be. I'm not pro cannibalism. I'm just saying you learn stuff, you know?
Try anything once, man. You shut yourself off from
Hey,
life's
hey.
experiences.
I always say you gotta try everything at least 12 times before you decide if it's good or not, you know?
Somewhere in this
That's how I know I'm straight.
is an object of also the legend says. Belonged to a family buried near Surrey. I've been reading up on it. An ancient clan of eccentrics and oddballs.
Love those.
Hey, man.
Old Joanna was the last.
Embrace the chaos.
Right? Live in it, thrive in it.
Had no money, no children, just this incredible heirloom passed down to her through the generations.
Okay.
Problem is, no one knows what this object is.
Ooh.
Only that it's an astounding piece of work.
Okay.
Seems Joanna took its secrets
I
to
think
her grave.
Joanna was an
Rude.
astounding piece of work.
If she was, she probably wouldn't have died single. Fucking got him. Wicked sick burn. Boom. Bully the dead person. Hell yeah.
Hours spent on scholarship are never hours wasted.
My bad. I should know that.
You should know that. You're a scholar.
I said that.
We were thinking the
Goddamn.
same thing.
It pains me to say, but you've talents in the adventuring department that I do not.
What pains you? Hold up. Fucking rude, dog.
Yeah, no, we'll find it.
Surrey too must be
Does it come with
somewhere nearby.
experience?
Almost guaranteed, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do
Wish I
it.
could wander inside. It would be nice to look up some old friends. See if they're in good spirits.
Does he have anything I want to buy right now?
Any luck in old lady Surrey's tomb?
Open
Yeah.
the door.
I don't care about her tomb. I care about looking at what you have to buy. The Annihilator. Except there's no the. It's just Annihilator.
Aw.
Ooh, he has the arrow spray skill book. We don't need that right now, though.
Nah.
Oh, fuck. He has so much stuff.
Here lies Maria Grigsby Barfoot, died wealthy days after her husband, aged 21.
Oh, hot damn. Oh, no, they're fucking finesse. Never mind. Upsetting. Well, those could be good for you. What do your boots currently do?
I think they're part of the set. Yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Okay. Because they require 12 finesse, so Sybil's the only one that's going to have it. But it's +2 initiative and gives bloodsucker.
That would be nice, but I'm gonna keep the set for now.
Absolutely. Keep the set for now. The Devourer's Claws. When did we sell those to him? He shouldn't have those. We should have those.
I don't think I did it.
No, like, I definitely fucked up on that one. We're buying those back. What the fuck? How did I fuck that up? Holy shit. I'm so disappointed in myself. Why would I sell those? That's so dumb of me. I'm so dumb. Why am I so dumb?
While we contemplate life's great questions. More liquid.
Contemplate
I'm gonna run to the bathroom
fucking... Contemplate, give me those fucking gloves back. I'm put them on Beast. For, like, not equipped, but just in his inventory for safekeeping, because I apparently cannot be trusted.
Yeah, so they don't get sold again? Nice.
Right? Contemplating these nuts in your mouth, on your chin, down your throat. Aw. I miss Big Tone. Have I ever told you about Big Tone? Oh, Displace is getting liquid and cannot verbalize into his mic. I must wait. Looting coffins, loot. Ugh, fucking. No one likes an empty coffin. Or does everyone like an empty coffin? Curious.
You have not told me about Big Town.
Alright, so, Big Tone. This is, dude I used to work with. Large black man. Salt of the earth. Loved him to death, right? This was whenever I was working at, Pasta House. So, he had so many fantastic moments and phrases, but there was one time... Okay, let's see. How old am I? This was probably... Fuck, probably like 17 years ago, right? On the back line, doing food prep, right? And he just randomly walks... I'm just in the middle of chopping up mushrooms, and he just walks up to me. He's like, hey, if you ever see me in the woods fighting a bear... help the bear, because I'm Big Tone. And then just walks off. I was just like... no build up to it, no preview, just out of the fucking blue hits me with that line. I was just like... noted, I guess. Help the bear. Alright, you got it, dog.
Not a problem, man. We can do it.
If there's anything I can do, I can help the bear. He fucking... There's one time... Oh my god. So, he lived in not a great neck of the woods. And, oh, you just want to talk to that one, by the way, as Sybil. He did not live in a great area. And apparently, one night, he was just at his house hanging out, and some people did a drive-by shooting on his little neighborhood with an AK-47. And one of the rounds busted through the wall of his house and caught him in the calf. He came into work the next day, and, like, everyone saw just the, like, calf wrapped in very bloody clothing. It wasn't, like, it wasn't an ace bandage or anything. It was literally just, he grabbed a fucking t-shirt and just wrapped that shit around his calf. And was just like, time to go to work. And the managers were like, Tone, what the hell happened to your leg? And he told them he caught a stray in a drive-by. And they're like, why the fuck are you here? And he was like, oh man, it was a through and through. We're fine. And they're like, no, go to the hospital. And he was like, nah, man, I'm fine. I got work. It's all right. They had to threaten to fire him unless he went to the hospital before he went to the hospital. Like, he was just fully prepared. He was like, I was in the military. I've been to war. This ain't nothing. And they're like, Tone, you have to go. You have to go to the hospital. Right at the very least. Man, that guy sounds like... Tone was an absolute keeper, dude. He was a fucking angel. on Saturdays, we both worked full day shifts. We both worked open to close. And the way that he had seniority over me, and also he was just fucking big tone. So, like, what he decided was rule, right? So he was just like, his plan, right? He was like, you gonna work the line and prep. I'm gonna be on the back line and prep. And when you need help, you call for your black up. His words, right? He said black up, not back up. He said call for your black up. So every Saturday, I would work the line and do prep until tickets started to back up and I needed help. And the only way he would respond to me is if I just hollered, tone, black up, and then he would buzz up onto the line, just be like, "Aight, where we at?" And then we would just hammer out tickets. It was fucking amazing.
Fantastic.
Dude, Big Tone's one of my most favorite people in the entire planet. I miss that man so much.
The elf tilts his head backwards, but his squinted eyes don't stray from yours.
Dude, he's an absolute gem. Like I had said, he was in the military, right? So he took, I want to say full, but also partial advantage of the GI Bill. He went to college and got 2 bachelor's degrees, right? But did nothing with either of them. Like he got the 2 degrees and was just like, I'm just gonna be a cook in a kitchen. Like, fuck it.
The man knows what he likes.
But there was a server that she was very argumentative, and they would always butt heads. And there was one time, I only came into the tail end of it, but they were arguing, and he did something that implied her lack of intelligence, right? And she was just like, I have a bachelor's degree in, like, insert whatever it was. You can't say I'm dumb. And also, let me preface, her name was Stephanie, right? She was like, I have a bachelor's degree in, like, political science or whatever. You can't call me dumb. And he was just like, I got 2 bachelor's degree. I don't remember what they were, but he rattled off what they were, and he was like, bachelor's degree in blank and blank. You can't use that on me, dummany. And just for the rest of the day referred to her as dummany the entire day.
That is the shit I miss about a kitchen, man.
Dude, I hate working in the kitchen. I wonder if him not wanting to go to the hospital was because he's black and had a gunshot wound in the hospital. Have to report that shit. It's very possible. He definitely was no stranger to jail, so... Specific bond when you're in food service? Absolutely. I agree. I simultaneously loved and hated the... Fuck, what was it? 7 years that I spent working in a restaurant.
I can easily agree with that.
But I could give you what you seek, if you offer something in return.
I wasn't suggesting that. I just know a lot of people down there don't like the cops. That's fair. That's fair, JR. But your accidental assertion was probably correct, because I think he actually was on parole whenever that happened, so it would have caused complications for his life.
I could share my bond with the source with you.
Because I think, let's see, he did technically have a felony. So he wasn't allowed to own guns, but because of where he lived, he absolutely had guns. So taking a stray and just walking it off was absolutely his plan.
Dizziness. It lasts just a moment, but long enough for you to feel Tis and Delius's presence.
Frick guns? Aw, but I love guns. If one of your cooks hasn't been to jail, are you really in a kitchen? True. That was, man, you got bringing up stories now. So, one night during close, I was taking out the pasta side trash can, which has just had random trash plus all the unused pasta that they, end of the day, they can't save it for tomorrow. That, like, you can't do that shit, so they have to throw it away. All that got dumped in the same trash can, so it was a very full, heavy trash can, right? I took it out to the dumpster and very quickly realized I'm not strong enough to lift this 200-pound trash can by myself. So one of the other saute cooks that was leaving was walking by, and I called him over to help me out lifting it. So we hoisted it up, dumped it in the dumpster, and the bottom of the trash can was wet and slick, and he thought he might have cut his hand, so he walked back in to like clean his hand off and inspect the damage. There was nothing to his hand. It was literally just like wet and slick, so it felt like it was a cut, but it wasn't a cut. But he was talking to the manager. He was like, "Matt, I got a question." It's like, had I actually cut my hand, would I have been able to claim workman's comp? And the manager was like, "Are you on the clock right now?" And he was like, "No, I'm not." And Matt was just like, "Then no, you could not." And the dude was like, "Damn, well, what if I was on the clock?" And Matt was just like, "Well, then my next question is, can you pass a drug test?" And he was just like, "Does it happen right now?" He was like, "It happened tomorrow." And the dude was like, "No, I would not be able to pass that drug test." And one of the dishwashers was like, "Dude, you just admitted to your managers that you do drugs." And Matt looked at that dishwasher with the most serious face, and he was like, "Dude, I work in the restaurant industry. I assume everyone I work with does drugs."
Exactly.
I was like, a truer statement has never been made in the entirety of human history.
That is a fact.
It is an absolute fact. You work in the restaurant, you do drugs. You don't do drugs when you work in the restaurant, you're a liar.
I told you about the time the restaurant I was working in got broken into before we opened, yeah?
You did not.
So, I mean, we were there. We were doing prep for the day.
Right.
I had actually just gotten there. And I think I was in the back changing or something. Into, my work shit. Because I had 2 jobs at the time. I think I had just come from the first one to this one.
Right.
I come out of the bathroom, and my manager's like, "I just had to kick this guy out. He came in, I think he was asking for like jumper cables or something, and then it just got weird, and my boss was like, 'You need to leave now.'" About that time, we hear bang, bang. I look up, and this guy is donkey kicking the fucking glass door that comes into like our little vestibule area. There's two doors, one on each side, and it comes into a little vestibule where there's a door in the center that comes into the restaurant.
Right.
He is back kicking the shit out of this door, and it's probably the 3rd or 4th one, the door just shatters. This guy's like 6'5", 6'6", probably 350 pounds. This is a big old boy. So he reaches in and unlocks the door and starts to open it. I'm like right in front of the door coming into the restaurant. So I take a couple steps forward to try and lock the door. About the time I get there, I realize that the door doesn't have a fucking lock on it, and he just pushes the door open. So now I'm like 5 feet in front of this fucker. And I'm like, all I could think of was, "Dude, what's your fucking problem?" It's like, "What's my problem?" And he just fucking sucker punches me in the jaw.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And then he just keeps swinging. I'm blocking the fucking punches, backing up towards the bar. He's about got me backed up to the bar when I see my manager, who's like 5'7", 180, maybe.
Right.
Comes running out of the side, jumps and like tackles him around the knees. Thank God the tables were right there, because he got just enough momentum to kind of like shove him into a table, and he lost his balance over a chair. They go to the ground. I turn around, pick up a bar stool to smash this fucker's head in. My boss says, "Call the cops." I'm like, "That's a better idea." Put the bear down and pull out my phone.
It's a better idea.
Yeah. I legit, I had the bar stool up and ready.
I mean, absolutely have that bar stool ready.
But anyways, it takes like fucking 30, 40 minutes for the cops to get there. At which point, you know, he's calmed down a little bit. He actually was like, "All right, you know, just let me up, man." And but, like literally, my boss couldn't have stopped him if he wanted to get up, so he got up off of him. Dude sits up at the bar. I'm on the phone with the police, 911. They're like, "What's his name?" I'm like, "I don't fucking know what his name is. Hold on, what's your name?" He's like, he says, "George, motherfuckers." I tell the dispatch. He says his name is George, motherfucker.
Word for word, his words.
Yeah. That's what he said, so that's what I'm telling you. And then about that time, I guess that pissed him off because he reached behind the bar and grabbed a bottle of Bailey's, fucking uncorked it, and took a big old swig right out of the bottle. My boss was like, "Hey, stop that."
Bailey's is a bold choice. Just swigging straight Bailey's.
He slams the bottle down on the bar, gets up, walks over to our wine wall and says, "I'm a great sommelier," grabs a bottle and just fucking yeets it at us.
Jesus Christ.
So now he's just grabbing bottles off the wall, throwing them at us. Shit's breaking everywhere. I'm hiding behind this like old barrel we've got. You know, it was an Italian restaurant, so you know, like fucking wine barrels and shit for decoration. Yeah. He's just fucking yeeting bottles left and right. I finally managed to make it out the front door. I think my boss runs out the back, and we're out in the front parking lot, and the cops finally show up like 5 to 10 minutes later. Again, it's been almost an hour at this point from when I first called.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm. And he's still just throwing bottles. Bottles are coming through the windows. He's fucking breaking all the windows in the front of the restaurant. Bottles are flying out. Cops are fucking, they've got all their cars up and hiding behind doors with their guns raised. And my boss is like, "Just fucking shoot him. He's destroying my restaurant."
Just fucking shoot him.
So at this point, you know, long story, try and get shorter. I can't remember if the cops, you know, kind of like forced their way in, or if he got tired and the bottles stopped coming out of the windows and they finally went in. But they get him, they handcuff him, they arrest him, we go in, there's just glass everywhere, there's a bottle of wine stuck in the ceiling.
Oh my god. Unbroken bottle of wine though?
Unbroken.
Still
like
sellable.
The neck, yeah, the neck had gone through the drywall and just kind of like caught and hung there.
Goddamn.
And all of this is to say that our janitor immediately comes up to me because, you know, we're telling everybody went down. He's like, "Hey, do you need some Loratab?" I'm like, "Yes, please." But yeah, everybody in the kitchen is on drugs.
Man,
If
so
you need
the
anything, just ask the back line.
right.
Oh, and we had a wedding on the books for that night, so we stayed open and did like 270 people that night.
Nice.
In the side dining area that was not utterly destroyed. And I
Keep him in the area that looks good. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was I definitely sustained a hairline fracture to my jaw. Had my jaw wired shut for the next 4 months. 5 months.
Oof.
Yeah.
Ah, damn. So, my turn for a story about violence at a restaurant.
Let's do it.
I worked.
Should we be just chatting at this point? But
Fuck it.
Let's do it.
That would require a scene transition. I'll just pace back and forth, so it's like we're playing the game.
Perfect.
So I worked with this dude named Bruce, who it's important for later in the story, but his dad was the sheriff, and his mom was a judge. It was a county judge, right? So he was a good dude, right? Just hanging out, doing. He worked. He was a good worker, right? we find out one day he comes in like real distraught, and we find out that apparently some dude had done a attempted drive-by shooting on his mom because some gang member was going down for drug charges, and she was the judge overseeing it, and I guess they were just like, hey, solve this problem, take out the judge, right? Attempted drive-by, failed, obviously. Like, she was not harmed in any way at all, which was good. But, you know, small world, right? The guy that Bruce had his connections in the world, because even though his parents were both on the right side of the law, he was not.
In the kitchen, yeah.
But he knew who it was that did the drive-by. And one day, that dude came in to our restaurant with an application to work there. So I remember this very clearly, that it was a Tuesday, because Monday night, the knife sharpening company would pick up the knives. And Tuesday morning, they would drop off the freshly sharpened knives. This specific day, there was some mix-up that happened, and they dropped off a knife to us that was not ours and was about 20% larger than the rest of the chef knives that we would use, right? So Bruce sees this guy walk in through the front door as we're doing prep, drop off an application, and then leave. So I'm on the back line prepping, and I just see Bruce come to the back line, grab that big-ass chef knife, and head out the back door. And I was just like, that's not normal. What? I'm like 17 or 18 at this time. So I'm just like, that's not normal. So I walk out the back door to see why the fuck Bruce just grabbed a goddamn chef knife and headed out the back door, and see him on top of this dude in the parking lot with that chef knife, just fucking stabbing him. He apparently ran out there, full body tackled this dude when he was unaware, and just started going to town on him. Our general manager, so the side of the building had a bunch of big, like, bay windows, and you could see where they were in the parking lot through those windows. And our general manager drinks his morning coffee right next to the table by those windows. So he saw, and he runs outside and starts... Oh, no. Ad, dismiss for now. He runs outside and starts yelling at Bruce and throwing, like, landscaping rocks at him to try to get him to stop, which, to be fair, right, Bruce was, like, 6'2", 6'3", probably, like, 250, 260 pounds, so he was a big boy. No, I dismissed the ads, Ginger. You should be good to finish hearing the story. Our GM was like 5'4", maybe 5'6", like not a man of stature, right? So he was throwing these landscaping rocks, trying to, encourage Bruce to stop stabbing this guy, and it was not working.
Displaced _made a tier 1 bad decision on behalf of
There
Ginger
we go.
Yarn.
Now just in case.
Yeah.
Ginger.
Hey, thanks for the gifted sub, buddy. I appreciate you.
You got it, man.
So luckily, there was a commotion, obviously. Our head pasta cook at the time, and our one of our saute cooks.
Oh wait, Ginger got caught in the ads. She was refreshing. I guess you didn't dismiss it.
Oh, I guess not. I dismissed it as soon as it happened. Ginger, let me know whenever you're free from ads.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Right?
All right, there we go. Okay, continue. Sorry.
Okay.
He has rocks being thrown at him.
Yeah. So, one of our pasta cooks and our saute cook, come busting out the back door, and he saw the stabbing, and then, yeah, so he was the GM is currently throwing basically pebbles at a man that is 6'2", 260 pounds of just anger and meat. So not doing much. The saute cook, right?
My favorite line so far.
The saute cook and the pasta cook come running out the back door, and dude, it was like fucking seal. By the way, I am a like 17, 18-year-old like 130-pound 6'10" white boy watching this happen, so I'm not getting involved. I'm continuing to smoke the cigarette that I lit like 3 seconds after seeing a man starting to get stabbed, which I still to this day say is the appropriate reaction to that, because what the fuck am I gonna do, right?
Besides go the fuck back inside, but,
right?
Option B works.
So line cook, pasta cook come running out like fucking SEAL Team 6. Eric full body fucking tackles Bruce. As soon as he hits the ground, Jason is right there behind him, the saute cook, and kicks the knife out of Bruce's hand. And then those two pin him down barely. He is almost overpowering both of them. So he's pinned down on the ground by two other people. Other guy stabbed to shit, just kind of laying there bleeding out. Not the GM, but one of the other managers is on the phone with the police. Police show up, put Bruce in handcuffs. Paramedics show up. One of my buddies, his dad was actually one of the paramedics that responded to that scene. So I had all the inside information. Dude managed to survive getting stabbed 34 times.
Holy shit.
I don't know if he was... I was about to say, I don't know if he was lucky or if Bruce had bad aim. But one of the two was the situation. Dude managed to live, right? So... I'm not saying that Bruce's family connections had anything to do with the sentencing, but what should have been bare minimum attempted murder, he got aggravated assault.
Aggravated assault or aggravated battery?
Aggravated battery, that's what it was. Okay. Because that was the thing. It wasn't with a deadly weapon or anything. Just
what?
Aggravated battery.
I mean, yeah, okay.
Was sentenced to, what was it? 4 years in prison, served 2 and got out on good behavior. And that's how that story ends. But instead of attempted murder or aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, just aggravated battery, 2 years in prison, and then he was fucking out. But yeah, in case you're wondering, as an 18-year-old watching someone almost get stabbed to death right in front of your eyes, kind of fucking wild moment in your life.
And how did that make you feel?
I was glad that I had enough time while they were dealing with the police to have a secondary cigarette after the first one that I had smoked. That was pretty neat. But yeah, that was the day that I learned that the quote myth of, yeah, police use Coca-Cola to clean up blood from crime scenes, actually true, because I watched a cop whip out a 2 liter of Coke and pour it over the aggressive amount of blood that was on the parking lot and cleaned that shit up. There was no blood stains after the Coca-Cola was done, which was kind of neat.
That's pretty impressive.
Right? And then I worked a 10-hour shift.
And you were down a man now, too.
Actually, we fucking were, because the two backups that we had both didn't answer whenever the managers called them. And Bruce was supposed to be my backup, so I was struggling. Man, that day went from bad to worse for me.
Yeah, it did.
Potentially bad to worser for, like, another person involved in the day, but, you know.
How can things possibly get any worse?
Stab, 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 stab. The thing that always kept me laughing, though, is knowing that some poor restaurant out there not only didn't get one of their knives on knife delivery day, but also that knife then was locked up as evidence for, like, 10 years. Also had a day where I was understaffed because someone got picked up as a suspect for murder. Only that happened not in front of you. It's nowhere near as fun if it happens not in front of you, Ginger.
Yeah, if it's just a story that somebody
Right?
else tells you.
It's a story, or you watch it happen and then get curious why you never got called into court and then figure out why later because the charges got super fucking dropped.
Yeah, because his dad was the sheriff and his mom survived a drive-by shooting as a county judge. Of the victim.
Yeah.
Yeah, that carries a lot of weight with the prosecutor's office.
Uh-huh. I imagine the prosecutor's office was, let's see, have this judge very angry at us forever, or just let this one slide. We're gonna let this one slide. I got a long career ahead of me. Because I think his mom was in her, like, late 40s at the time, too, so she was gonna be judging for a while.
Yeah.
So that was
a couple decades.
That was just an investment in the future, if you ask me.
The dog raises its head to the stormy sky and howls.
Yeah. Kitchen stories are fun.
Yeah, best/worst time of my life working in that kitchen. Man, finish a almost murder story, and follow it up with a murder gameplay. Yay.
Let's go.
Oh. His big guy is a bit more aggressive than my big guy. Hey, you charmed one of, and it's dead.
Well, at least we soaked up his attack.
Yeah.
Fine by me.
Yeah. Oh, Beast can go in on this dude.
Jesus, 1,000 magic armor?
700 physical, so he's a physical boy. I think we're gonna jump to him, and then all in on him.
Nice.
Well, that was a chunk of it. We're getting there, slowly but surely. As Fane, if you want to focus on this guy, I have a temporary solution for Mr. Bone Crusher there.
Okay. You got fire, but it's not doing anything to him, so I'm not worried about that. I mean, again, magic I don't think is going to get us anywhere, so let me see what I can do with Fizz.
Chunk that. If you want to toss some magic his way, you might be able to at least instill Chilled, maybe?
Okay.
Better.
Blocked by magic armor.
Yeah, I had a feeling, but I wasn't sure. Okay. Hey, Bone Crusher. Do me a quick little favor and fuck off for a minute. Thanks, appreciate you.
Fantastic.
Let's see. Now I'm going to haste myself for future little shit stuff. And let's encourage everybody.
That'll work.
And I think I positioned to where I shouldn't block your backstab on the dog.
We about to find out. See how close I can get.
Ignore our
Oh,
puppy
I've got
murder.
So much movement.
Yeah,
Isn't this
dude.
dog already dead? I think he's already dead.
Is he undead?
Said something about
He is,
worms
yeah.
crawling out of his nose. Yeah.
He's undead.
That's not
So,
murder if he's oh, what are you doing, Stibald? No.
oof.
God damn it.
Oh god, he has a lot of necromancy. That just healed him to full. Oh no, he was already healed to full. We haven't worked through his shit yet.
No,
But it was still,
blocking through his armor.
had he been missing 155 hit points, he would have gotten it.
Yeah. I don't know. I was clicking on something to get out of the examine.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
pulling him up to check the undead tab, and Sybil just fucking started walking.
Yeah, misclicking that X is a bummer. But hey, Fane can hit him with some heal spells to drop some chonky damage on him.
Yes, I love it. Okay.
Well, he's flanked now at least, so you should have a little bit of a better chance of hitting him. I think flanked gives... Yeah, minus 10% dodge for each adjacent enemy beyond the first. I have a bunch of arcade parts to mess with. Enjoy your arcade parts. Bull rush. At least he didn't knock anybody down.
He knocked Sybil down.
Oh, fuck, he did. Ow.
Alright, if Fane gets up again, which he will, I'll just first aid her. I think that brings her up.
Yeah, and I'll make sure that he attacks Beast. Let's see. Can't do anything with that. No, I cannot further teleport away him, so... Mama picked them up for me today? Oh, what a sweetheart.
Get that lady some flowers.
Fuck, he is out of range for everything the Beast has right now. Okay, fuck it. We'll just move up, and then, hey, remember when we were like, oh, we never use those potions whenever we drink them? The Beast is about to use them potions as soon as I can find where they are in my inventory. There they are.
I just hope Sybil lives. I don't think she's gonna.
Oh, no, probably not. Oh, resisted death. Hell yeah, there we go.
Right.
Hit her with so the ritual healing should bounce to the enemies to deal damage with them along with healing Sabine. Just target her first to be sure, but I'm pretty sure it'll bounce to them to... Yeah!
Good. Alright.
Hell yeah.
State is 1. I want to see if I can pick her up. How close can I get? There's no way that's going to be in range. It is.
Hell yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Alright, well now, Sybil needs some physical armor. So we're gonna give her that. And then I can summon 2, motherfucker. I clicked the wrong fucking summon. God damn it.
We're doing so good. Got her a milkshake. Very nice, JR. Very nice.
There you go. A little milky shaky. God, they have so much magic armor that's like pointless. Yeah. Fuck.
What do you need for fizz armor on big shit?
Well, if I summon big shit, that's all of my AP.
Gotcha.
And it'll summon him in very killable, so I don't want to do that if I can avoid it.
Yeah. No,
I'm just going to shield up to get my physical armor up, and then we will summon him next turn. Jarrow's milkshakes bring all the boys to the arcade. Guys, don't tell Ginger, but I have my eyes on the next arcade cabinet. Ooh. Ginger, earmuffs, you didn't hear that. Too late, JR. She heard it. She
Alright,
heard it and
this-
she's disappointed.
This says I can move. I don't see any attack of opportunity arrows. I'm gonna try and get behind the dog.
Bold.
Please, game, don't fuck this up. Fantastic. I'm so scared every
Nice.
time I do that.
Yeah, it was because you walked between the two of them. That
Alright.
you technically never left their threatened square. Why you gotta be reading out loud? Because I read out loud, JR. I can't help it. I read it first. See, even had I read it, Ginger still read it. Ooh, there you go. Heart of Steel on top of Fortify. You're so armored right now. How much armor do you have right now? 277. Decent.
I will take that.
Bad reading out loud like a show off. Look, I do not have very many skills to flaunt, alright? Being able to read the English language externally, one of them.
Let's see what this does. I'll take that.
So, if you had Bone Crusher as your starting target, it would have either bounced you behind the dog or it would have bounced you over to the bowman. It would have shown you the path whenever you hovered over it, but for that one, your starting point is like the determining factor, basically.
I think I'm going to go over here.
Lick your wounds a little bit.
A little bit.
A good call, because man just did some jumpy jumps. Ooh, hey, guess what? You don't have any physical armor. Guess what? You can't block anymore. You hurt me, I hurt you, bitch.
I love it.
Now get knocked the fuck down. And toss a petrify on you just because I can. Bow. Very little damage. Stop. Okay, he stopped. He stopped after the one.
Aw.
In my defense,
Listen.
right? Sometimes it happens. In my defense, it's in America, and I can't go into America, so this is already a future possibility that I drew for. Why can't you go into America? JR, what did you do that banned you from America? Did you get caught smuggling Canadian drugs?
Do you really want to know? Do you need the answer to that?
I'm a felon. Alright, I believe it. With 0 proof required, I believe that. Leave me alone.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, fuck. He knocked me down. That sucks. That sucks. He knocked me down and almost killed me. Jesus Christ. I missed my turn, though.
Oh, I see. That would
Passport
explain why
expired.
you're up.
Oh, you didn't renew your passport? Rookie move, dog. Rookie move. While you finish your turn and dog takes his, I'm gonna go bathroom real quick.
Okay. Might be at the end of my movement, yes. Okay. So what I can do is not a whole lot. Who's up next? The dog. I'm worried about that skeletal archer coming up. So let's do this. See if it'll get me close enough. Oh, that damaged neither of them. Okay, fantastic.
I'm back.
You made it just in time.
Hey!
Feast
Look at that timing. Oh, big old skeleton piece of shit's on the ground. That's
is
nice.
up. Yeah. Sybil put him down.
Nice.
And then healed Los for a little bit.
Aw, what a sweetheart.
I do what I can.
Okay. Well, first things first. Skeleton archer. Fuck off over there, so hopefully you don't do anything. I'm gonna give Los some dodge. Why? 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 Her character was highlighted. Why? Okay, well,
I
that's...
mean, at least it's not just me anymore.
Ow. Okay.
What is Los at? 24?
20.
Alright.
Almost dead.
Nice.
Would be dead if not for encouragement and rested.
Well, let's start. There's 2, 3, 4. Alright, I don't think this is actually going to get anybody. As a matter of fact, I know it's not, but it'll get you some more for this move.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be chonky. Oh, what a heal.
And then let's see what this does.
Nice. Okay.
I thought that might have been within range of you.
It's...
Oh, when you enter, right. So if you start in it, when I cast it, it won't activate.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
Fuck. Nah, fuck it. We'll just summon a blood shit. And then hit him with his 2 buffs. The 2 main buffs.
Nice.
Can I get both of them? No. I can knock the dog at least, though.
Alright. What's the dog at? 158?
Yeah.
I can kill him.
I was
kill him, does the bone guy go away?
Both bone, yeah. All summons go away if the summoner dies. So if you can finish him off, then that solves all of our problems.
Let's see if I can do that.
That's a good fucking start. God damn. That was a juicy crit. Boom. Nice. We're getting so close.
Bedroll? Yes.
Let me walk into you. Hell yeah. Why bedroll whenever I can just walk into your AoE? Oh.
Hell yeah.
What are you?
Oh, that
Two-handed
looks juicy.
axe. Hello. I don't think it's as good as the one that he currently has, if we're being honest, but... We're gonna check. Beast. Damage is equivalent. I would be swapping 6 initiative for 53 health. Hard pass.
Yeah.
We're just gonna sell that. 999 gold. Fucking just give us that one more gold, dog. Like, what? It's okay, I can renew my passport as long as it didn't expire over 15 years ago. Uh-oh. How long ago did it expire, though? 14 years ago?
How long ago it expired? Over 15 years.
Probably.
I don't believe it, JR.
2 months and how many years? 2 months and 14 and a half years.
Yeah.
This thing.
Alright.
Does Fane have what's the targeted magic armor one? Frost armor?
Yeah, frost shell or something.
Frost
like
shell?
that.
Okay, good. As long as he has it,
Pretty
we're good.
sure Armor of frost. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, then we can go down here.
Okay.
This is an area where it's like, do you have this spell? You're fine. Do you not have this spell? You're fucked, and you lose now.
Yeah. Yeah. We got a Gorgon down here somewhere. Lots of statues.
Kind of.
Basilisk, perhaps? Or Kana herself?
Okay. Let's see. Do we have a scroll of frost shell? That's the question, just so we don't have to... Armor of frost, yeah, okay.
Well, isn't this rich? Cursed by a coffin and rescued by a render.
Considering I picked up like 6 arcades from Murica this year. So many fucking arcades, JR, what are you doing?
You've been crossing the border illegally, JR?
Illegally, JR? I'm calling ICE.
Are you one of the ones eating all the dogs?
Oh no. And the cats. Can't forget about the cats. Here, it's not hard to get across the border illegally. Billy, no! Don't expose our secrets. Our border czar ain't bordering or czarin. Dude, okay, can I just toss out there real quick? America fucking, like, what, 2020, 2021 was not expecting to hear an official title be czar. I was not prepared.
That's a fact.
I was not prepared. Czar was like European, like not America lingo. I was not. Whenever I heard Kamala Harris, the border czar, pardon? That's